Hello all, Ron here, the Accidental Farmer, here at the Kings Grant Farm in northern Massachusetts, not too far from the New Hampshire border. The guy who wanted a little more land, so when he looked out his back window, he saw a field, ended up buying a farm by mistake. Now I have this 12-acre farm. I'm at the back pasture right now. I'm going to take a little scoop around here so you can see. I think there's 3 or 4 acres. I am not actually sure. We have 12 acres altogether, 3 acres on one side of the rail trail and 9 acres on the other. That back here, all that woods is ours. It goes down a little ways to Cobbler's Brook, which is really a swamp if you ask me. And behind me here, you'll see the couple trees, and you'll see this tree line here. There's a little rock wall on the other side that's actually the border of our land. So we know from here that way. But what I'm doing today, when we purchased this property last September, it's currently February now, this back field was about probably waist high with some grass, a lot of weeds, some sticks, and I was able to find the elderly gentleman. I'm going to say elderly because I'm almost 60 and he was around 80, 85, who put this actual fence up. He couldn't remember when he put it up, but I'm guessing 30 years ago. Anyways, and he used to mow this field occasionally. So he agreed to come out and mow it, obviously for a fee. He showed up on a early 70s Ford tractor and he mowed this, and he told me, "You have to take care of this fence line." And I was like, I thought this sheep or horses or whatever was out here would just eat this stuff. He says, "Oh no, you have to drive a tractor. Have to be able to drive a tractor around the entire fence line." So here I am. You can see when the last time it's been cared for. I have trees growing behind me on this side of the fence line. Behind me here, it's prickly bushes. I don't know even what you call those, but I guess I have to cut some of those back. I did cut some back. I'll show you in another time. Last fall I had a day that I really had nothing on the agenda, so I said I'll tackle those. That night I found 5 ticks on me, so figured I'd wait till it get a little colder, had some time, and I'd come out here and take care of it. But this field is broken up into 3 different pastures. We have 2 corrals over here. We have an outbuilding, small little fenced off area. We have another area back here fenced off, and then we have this. The fence is actually a 3-wire electric fence that the deer just kind of jump over. So anything planted back here, I guess the deer are going to eat. It's great to see the deer out here, though. Excuse me. And the fencing is broken in a few different places. So if we are able to salvage this fence, I know we'll probably have to put a new at least a solar battery. The charger's up on the fence behind me. I'll show it to you. Can you see it up there? There it is up there. I don't know if it works. I don't know anything about them. But as I told you, I was the accidental farmer, so I'm trying to figure this all out. It's just a lot of work. It's fun most days. Some days it's not. A lot of unexpected expenses, a lot of unexpected chores. I never knew I'd have to spend probably 4 days clearing fence line that I don't even know what's going back here. That's a decision we're trying to make, is what do you put back here in this field? I don't know anything about horses, maybe border a horse or 2. Found out over here near the outbuilding, that building over there, there's a water spigot that comes out of the ground, and there's one also in the barn. They don't work because the pipe broke underground and they turned it off and they don't use them anymore. So we'll be digging something up, trying to fix some piping eventually. But right now, today, mid-February's temperature's 38 degrees, wind's blowing. They say it's about 20, it feels like. It feels a little warmer than that in the sun. That's why I'm working on this side. We actually still have, way back there, we have some snow in the shaded fence line. So anyways, I'm Ron. I'm the Accidental Farmer. Thank you, and we'll show you some progress in a little while. Take care. Ron here, the Accidental Farmer. A little update on my fence clearing. I think I did 30 feet. It took me over an hour. There's a lot in here, as you can see. Well, behind me, I already started tackling that. But as I'll walk forward, As you can see behind me, that's the rail trail, and then that's my house and barn. And as we walk this way a little bit, I guess one thing I was thinking is the old timer told me I had to clear this, that I could get a tractor on this side of it and be able to drive around, which makes perfect sense. But I don't own a tractor. I have a lawnmower with a little trailer I purchased, used. Might have to hit it hard and go buy a tractor. Take your tractor shopping with me. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn around, and this is what I'm running into. I don't know what this stuff is. There's a lot of vines. There's a lot of these purple vines that have these pricklies on them that hurt. And not that I'm very careful. I cut myself all the time. We'll probably see many videos of me cutting myself. Is that it's, as I mentioned, mid-February. 2 weeks ago, I had to go to the walk-in because I had some kind of poison ivy, poison rash. I don't know what it was, but this happens about 4 or 5 times a year with me. Get something and it gets bad, so I have to go put on some medication for a week or so. But generally doesn't stop us, we just keep going. What you see behind me, that's what the next 100 feet look like. That's even slower than this side, I think. On this side where I showed you before, which I'll pass back and come back this way, is that I did tackle a little of this last fall from the other side of the fence. Just cut some down, let it lay, so there's some dead stuff over there I have to move. And I'm out here. It's beautiful out here. A little chilly, but it's nice. No sweating today. I'm going to continue. I just wanted to show you a little update of me chopping as we go. Take care.